anticipating this one all week. And this one, two teams from Conference USA squaring off in a weekday clash to set the table, as we'll see the UTEP Miners taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Kennesaw State Owls. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Miners will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll return it. He stopped short at 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Just a moment about Kennesaw State and what a challenge this is going to be for both teams, both with unblemished records, both sitting atop the conference, and both eager to square off against each other.
And what I think makes this one more fun is that it's not just the two top teams in the conference. These might be two of the better teams in the entire country. These two teams might make the college football playoff. Lots of football out ahead, but this is a matchup. Regardless of whether you're a fan of these teams, the conference, of college football you've been waiting to see.
And it's so nice that whoever wins this, you talk about putting yourself in a great position. You hand them a loss in the conference, move them down the standings, and you have the tiebreaker. A lot on the line today.
Snagged in the middle, H. West. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I think that time offensively, we're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? You're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42.
Well, you love to see this on the first drive of the game, right? Third down, go back to the old faithful, the slant pass, something you put in on day one install back in spring practice. Executed perfectly, keep this drive going.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He'll pull it on the read. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Well, I'll tell you what, just watching this QB in the run game, he's going to break at some point in this game. He's going to break a home run. Defense did a nice job getting him down there, but this guy, I'm telling you, he's just a play away from taking it to the house. Keep letting this guy do his thing.
Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. Motion from the wideout. The RPO complete. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? No, I just lost yards on a screen play. How does that happen?
And they're able to get him on the ground.
These are the ones in the stands where you get booed if it doesn't work. Why would you run the ball on 2nd and long? You stink, OC, or you get the big applause. Yes, nice job. Keeping the manageable third down situation. Good call. So, tough spot to be in 2nd and long. Nice answer, nice run by the running back.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
I think it's really important for this this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Looking for an open area to his left. Get the touchdown, get the first down, or just get down, and the quarterback does.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
They'll run it from the gun. Headed to the goal line. They stop him just a length or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs, man. If you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
The give to the back. Quiet and nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
Well, they only needed 1 yard, so no mystery there. Turn around, hand it off, and he finds a way to get it.
Kennesaw State has a chance now on first and goal. Trying to power it in. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride in stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the ball, and this time he finds water. Gets it in the end zone for a touchdown.
How about the job by this offense? This is not a scrub defense. This is a top 10 defense in college football. You've got to take points whenever you can get a nice drop, put a drive together, put the 6 on the board, no matter how it looks. You just got to keep fighting with this squad.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that was a lengthy 17-play drive. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Nelson. Quick strike complete. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one.
Your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic, but I know having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Going to swing it on second down. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Gain of 17 on the play. Good enough for a first down.
Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on first down. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Finds his man. It's Givens. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter.
They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. Convert their third down, and they've got it at the 33.
listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Behind his tight end. A 6-yard pickup that leaves him with 3rd and 4.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping third downs management. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
Off the play fake. Lets it fly deep downfield. And they got it on the shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Once you start to get down towards the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw the football. You really want to stretch the defense sideline to sideline and use your speed and take advantage of the grass when you see it. They try to take a little bit of a shot down the field unsuccessfully. Nice job by this defense.
If you don't convert on this 4th down, there will be questions about passing on the field goal try. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Well, it's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down. But they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Dances away to buy time. What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing.
Absolutely nothing doing there on the quarterback run. Defense takes all the gaps away. They use their speed to force him to the sidelines. He didn't even gain any yards, guys, before going out of bounds.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Rushes on him. And the pressure gets there.
Some plays, some passing yards on this drive. You want to stop that. Nice job rushing the quarterback, making him feel a little bit of pressure and getting him on the ground and now getting him behind the sticks.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
That's a big missed opportunity there. And sometimes it's just those small things. It's getting your feet set so you can throw the ball with good accuracy. A lot of times guys are open and you just rush it, you hurry it. This quarterback's just got to settle down a little bit, take the time, and hit that open down.
Splits the uprights right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They drag him down to the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Give to the running back. There he goes. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the give, looking for room. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Nice job by the defense, seeing the run, pulling the trigger, getting downhill, and stopping the running back for no gain.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Denson. Got it behind the line. It's Clark. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Now, on offense, you're trying to get your running back involved here in the passing game, and obviously no success on that play. Defense seemed like they were aware of it, and all of a sudden you set yourself up in a tough position here on 3rd.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. And he got smacked just as he released the pass, it's incomplete.
Offense facing.
It's been a tale of two drives for this defense early on, right? They came out starting really slow, allowed a touchdown on the opening drive, but they're finally settling in here on this one. Obviously, it wasn't perfect. They did give up one first down, but really nice job there on that third down pass defense, forcing the incompletion, now trying to set up a
Business, get out of this hole as the drive starts at their own 7-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. It's caught. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's good enough for a first down.
The give to the tailback. Turning it on. He has the first and still on his feet. And enemy territory, and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for those guys.
Great job by the defense there. First off, getting pressure initially and then forcing him outside the pocket after that. Excellent effort. All eyes on the quarterback. And you see the speed this defense has. They're going to be putting...
There he goes. And he's slipped for the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, UTEP.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers in offense really this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he's not going to take the touchback. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half.
Game-changing play for this defense, stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Georgia looked dominant all the way to victory today. That offense had zero problem putting up points, and the defense almost resembled days of Nolan Smith, Jalen Carter, and Nakobe Dean. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there through the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got the athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
Kennesaw stayed right back to work. Off play action on first down. Got him downfield. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Quarterback on the keeper. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The inside handoff. They almost got a first down there, stopped a yard short. It'll be third down. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. To the air, it's Denson. He's got the back of the line. And with that, the chain gang will get busy. First down, Kennesaw State. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
He was not fooled on that. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
There to make the tackle, but the big throw was good enough to give them the first down. Kennesaw State hopes to be wise here in the red zone. Quarterback will keep it. Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12. They'll immediately call timeout.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw on that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
Operating in the red zone here on second down.
Here we go.
Now they'll run it to the right here. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays.
Kennesaw State.
Kennesaw State has a chance now on 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing the pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
Number 19.
On second down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. And this one ought to be nice and easy, a 22-yard attempt. Absolutely